Hello, Nigerians.
Hello, Africa.
I'm Joseph by name.
I'm Emmanuel by name.
Together we are called Star Guys
Twins.
Twins. We are the CEO of Twin Image Concepts, organizers, Models on the Island Africa, organizers, House of Models TV reality show, organizers, Face of Images TV reality show.
And also, we are the organizers of Images TV fashion show. We're into publication. It's called Images Fashion Magazine. We do branding. We run a modeling academy. It's a 5-day beach campaign for models in Africa, and we have given out 5 cars, and we gave out a car last season. Upper season we gave out 2 cars. It's been a very powerful show. We came up with this concept because people in Nigeria have been doing different modeling show. You see Face of Nigeria, Face of different every pageant that they do in Nigeria is to face off, face off, face off, face off, face off, face off. So we came up with a concept to do a camp, like a retreat for models, which they will be groomed, and also they'll be empowered by celebrities in the industry and also top dignitaries in the industry to empower them about their success story, how they get to where they are today, and how they started and how they get to where they are today. So the camp, we decided to camp them on the beach in a serene environment where they can learn. Number one, in a conducive environment where they can learn, and also bring people in the industry that are known people in that same industry. So we try to broadcast not just in modeling. We have TV commercial in modeling, because basically in Nigeria people think modeling is all about runway. So we had to cut across all kind of models, TV commercial, branding, just print modeling, and also the runway itself. So we use that camp to empower them on the basics of modeling. It's like a retreat, which when you come, you'll be taught. They'll teach you everything about modeling, so that when you're out of the camp, you're going to face the industry at large. And they've given out a car. They've given out 5 cars. We set up with a competition, because you can't just gather a group of boys and girls, say you want to teach them without any contest. They will just have fun and
Okay,
go. So we just say we should add a contest to it. That's why it's called Models on the Island Camp. We get the king and queen, so it's like a contest.
Let me just add to that. You see, in the modeling industry in Nigeria, most agencies have basically spoiled this industry, because some of these young girls or young guys, they don't even know anything about modeling. They just want to just rush and become a model, no basic training. So the agencies take opportunity and use these people in the wrong way. I think some 2 years ago we shot a movie called Models Not Prostitute. It was carried by Punch, Vanguard, this day. We did a rally before shooting the movie. It was one of the best top movie in Nigeria that we did 3 years ago. I can't forget that. You understand? Because if a child wake up and tell mommy, I want to become a model, saying what? You want to do prostitution? Because the way Nigeria agencies have placed these models. You understand? So this camp we used to do yearly, we attract people from African countries. We have people from Ghana, we have people from South Africa, we have people from different parts of African countries that come for this campaign. You understand? So this campaign is to educate these models, train them, give them this basic knowledge to understand the industry. And it's not only that, we put competitions, prizes. So they don't just come, learn, and go home empty-handed. We call brands to come there, select them, sign them there in the camp. It's a 5-day camp, and for the past 5 years we have been doing this. We have empowered a lot of some of these models. Some of them are now ambassador for Glo, MTN. A lot of these models are doing very, very well. Now we have given out 5 cars, and this year is in 6, and we are giving out a car this year, and the car we are giving out is already down. What make our company outstanding is that we talk and we do. We don't just say we are doing this and we will not do it. We have camped 50 models, we have camped 100 models, we have camped more, and we have impacted some of these models, and most of them are doing very, very well in the industry today. Most of them owns their own NGOs. Some of them have affected society positively. So that aspect of Models on the Island, it has been a wonderful experience. If I would chant our chant, we said Models on the Island, turning dreams into reality. Models on the Island, Fun
Fun
unlimited.
Unlimited.
Models on the island, we
We
are
are
here
here
for
for
serious
serious
business.
business.
That's the chant. You see, we turn dreams into reality. So that's one of the projects we do. Secondly,
So
our
sorry. Before you jump to another project, and we don't just give out cars. We give out cash prize. Though we give out ₦1 billion last year. The car price goes with a cash prize, and also we give out a plot of land. That was last year and last 2 years to give out plot. We give out plot of land because in our models tourism villa, we are looking for a way. We are looking for a way to make sure models have this place, like they have a place they call their homes. If you're a king, you're a queen, there's a mini estate you are trying to do to put up so that you can say, oh, this queen is living here, this queen is living here, to bring them together. That, oh, this particular queen, oh, this particular king, this particular king, this is his house, this is his house. So we want them to be a land owner, not just a model from out, a model from out. So
okay, I will jump to another project. This one is called House of Models TV reality show. Basically, we come up with this idea to give most of these models face on TV. People are taking these brand jobs from these models. You see, most of the companies nowadays in Nigeria, they want to sign those people that have face already, and you see most of these companies running after these celebrities, taking the job from these models. You understand? So we come up with this idea to showcase these creative and wonderful Nigerian models to the world by doing this TV show to empower them directly. So now in this show, we call on different celebrities to come and empower them with a success story, and we tax them in the house. We camp them for 20 days, we isolate them, put in that for 20 days, where we tax them in different kind of tax. We test their ability, and at the end, cash prize. I think the winner of the first season, we give her $3,000 and a car, and she's doing very very well in the house. Some people were signed. We have same delivery, signed two of the models, and those models are doing very well. They are on billboard, and they are on billboard. They are on BRT buses in Lagos. You know, they have done something for themselves. So it's just a platform to showcase them on TV. Some of them, after the show, they will shout, Jesus, in my house, people are just in my streets, people are calling me that, are you a star? What you want to? So that's what we are doing, giving these young Nigerian youth platforms where they can showcase themselves comfortably without spending a dime. That's just the platform
okay,
for that.
I'll add to it. Let me say, House of Models TV reality show is one of the biggest show you could ever think of in the modeling industry. Now, in the modeling industry, we don't have a TV reality show that projects models. I get to discover that in the modeling industry, we don't have a celebrated star. In the modeling industry, we don't have a celebrated star. The Agbani Derego that said, oh, she's a celebrity. If she pass on the road, nobody will say, hey, she can't even move anybody. Hey, nobody will know that this Agbani Derego. But if you check the movie sector is well set. In fact, I've made so many celebrities in the movie sector. If Nkeme will pass now, you say, but they will know that that's Nkeme. If Messi Johnson pass, they will know that is Messi Johnson. Even in the music sector, if Wizkid pass, you know that is Wizkid. But in the modeling sector, it's not well set. It's not well set. That is why we don't have celebrated celebrities in the modeling industry. Now, what we are trying to do is to give models this face on TV, so that they can also be celebrated as celebrated celebrity. That's why most brand jobs, just as my twin have said, they don't call models. These jobs are supposed to be for models. Brand jobs, celebrities, that they do it. In fact, most of the modeling jobs that celebrities are taking now, being on billboard, they are modeling jobs. They're not trained for it. But it's because models don't have face on TV. That's why they don't give them that jobs. You see an actor who carry a brand job and take, then the models, they will just call them for extra in brand jobs. That's so bad. And why is because our agency here in Nigeria, they have scattered the thing. They have spoiled models. In fact, they have spoiled the industry for us. They don't want them to be known. They can call them for party scatter. In fact, if they have a job of 20K, they'll do audition for 300 models. 300 models will come. They want to pick just 5 models for 20K. That's how bad it is. You understand? They don't present models to clients very well.
Bro.
They don't present models to clients. They don't hype them to clients. So they just use models anyhow. That's why models travel out for to do runway show
Countries.
outside the country. That's where they are valued and respected. So we create this platform to make our own celebrity. We want using all this platform we are doing. We want to create our own celebrities and cut a niche
Awesome.
for ourselves in the modeling industry.
Okay, finally, I will talk about one of our biggest show as a company, Twin Image Concept. Face of Images TV reality show is one of our biggest show because already is already taking, is becoming
A
an
household
household name in Nigeria as a whole. Face of Images Housemate TV reality show, we already having partners. Currently, we are partnering with Wazobia TV, which is on DSTV, Go TV, and
This
Star Time.
terrestrial TV station.
TV station. I think our first edition we did it in a very small way, but second edition they buy into the vision. So we are working in partnership with them. Most people call the show a mini Big Brother. They said if you cannot go to Big Brother, if you don't have that money to go and spend, this is a platform where you don't need to spend money. It's a platform where we showcase Nigerian youth to the world.
Talented
Nigerian youth to the world. You don't need to have one kobo to come for the show. Attend the audition, follow the due process, and boom, you are there. And we have made a lot of stars. Last year we give out 2 cars on this same show and 5 million naira. 2 years ago, upper year we give out a car and 5 million naira. This event has changed a lot of people's life, a lot of Nigerians' youth life, and most of Nigerian youth have gotten a lot of opportunity on this platform. Face of Images TV reality show is one of the biggest show you can imagine in Nigeria. Currently, is taking the airwaves. We have given out 3 cars in just 2 years or 3 years of existence, and we have given out more than 15 million naira for this project. And not even about the cash prize. I think last year edition we brought Two-Face wife was here, Annie Dibia, she was in the house. Chinedu Ikedieze was in the house, that's Aki. We brought Dr. Stanley was here, Pascal Atuma. We brought a lot of celebrities that was here to inspire this house. We call them the housemates, and a lot of them got jobs instantly in the house. Some were signed, some were endorsed in the house. So that is the platform. The platform is just to showcase Nigerian youth with their various talents, how they live their life. It's a very interesting show. I think we last edition we got several calls from different parts of the country. I have someone from Sweden that called. He even sent in 5 million naira for one of the contestants here in the house. So it's a very amazing show, one of our biggest shows so far. We have been getting calls from different parts of the country for this particular event, and by God's grace, it will be one of the most biggest events in Nigeria to showcase Nigerian youth.
Okay, I'll say just as I said, Twin Image Concept have a goal, a dream. We want to start creating our celebrities ourselves. I want our people that come through our platform to have this face, to have this niche, to become celebrated. Because in the Big Brother that we see, our kind of show is, we don't want to promote immorality. Yes, sir, we don't want to promote immorality. We are showcasing the lifestyle of talented youths in Africa, how they live their lifestyle. We bring different people with different talent in the house, and we test them in all those talents. If you don't know how to sing, we'll teach you. Some people discover their talent in their house. Some people were not bold when they come inside. With trainings they become very bold. It's like keeping you in an isolated place for 30 days for you to be trained and nurture, develop yourself, and when you come out, you are ready to face the world. You are ready to empower anybody. In fact, you are coming out as a tyrant, just like Daniel put in the lion den. When he comes out, he have seen things there, so he's coming out to tell you the testimony. And this show is on TV every day for 30 days, 1 hour every day for 30 days. And we want this event to be one of the best events in Africa. Our Big Brother event is one event that's very big, and there's some things that Nigerians have started kicking against it because of some immorality that's doing there, like different bad things that is happening there. But our show is different. We want Nigerian youths. Some Nigerian youths, if you go to Big Brother audition, you see some people that have talent, but they can't come inside because they feel you must have one money or one connection, and most of their contestants are people that are doing well outside the country, and so many complain. That's why we came up with this platform, for people that don't have, but you have the talent, so that this will showcase you. You might not have anybody, but this platform is to showcase those people that feel they don't have anybody, so that people in the world will see them, and also from there they can become something in life. We have empowered so many people from different states, we are promoting Nigeria. We are promoting this country, Nigeria as a whole. Before we're doing adding Ghana and some, no, we say no, let's promote our culture. So we are promoting Nigeria as a whole. Want to give them this face and make them their talent to make people to know them for their talent and become celebrities. So that's it. Okay, talking about challenges so far, I'll start with Mothers on the Island. When we came up with the concept of Mothers on the Island, we wanted to do it like a movie, like a seasonal movie, taking models to the island and some other thing. Then we now say, okay, no, let's do it like a camp, like a retreat. Getting people now to finance this project, it was very taxi. Now, I have a banker friend that gave us 100,000 naira, like loan us 100,000 naira. Let's start up something. We did flyers, we did so many things, awareness. He now called a brand ambassador for writing a proposal and some stuff. The guy told us that, my dear, if you don't have a sponsor, I can't be part of this project. We begged this guy, please now, let's just start something. We beg this, that let's just start from something. Sponsor work. The guy said no. Finally, the guy did write proposal for us. Finished writing the proposal. Now he said, us, we should go and submit it ourselves. I said, I beg, help us now. You are a brand consultant now. Help us go and. He said, no, you can't do all those kind of things. It's bigger than this level. He said, we should go and submit proposal ourselves. Me and my twin. Then, we were hustling. We carried by a client, went to different companies and were submitting proposal ourselves. Went to Indomie, their head office, went to different places. In fact, 7 days to close registration. The guy that hold 100,000 naira was now telling us that we should go and pay his 100,000. He want to back out. Jesus. Only 7 models have registered. The guy said he want to back out. I said, guy, you can't back out now. How will I have your 100,000 to pay you? The guy said, no, he cannot do again. No, that he doesn't. The way he's saying this thing will not work. And me and my team, right? You have to have God, though. That's the key word. So I have this mindset that anything I want to do, I will do it. I don't give up. I just have my dream. My vision push me. I don't allow finance to drop me. So companies disappoint us. So if you are doing something for the first time, they will not support you. They disappoint.
That was 2015.
That was like 2015. They disappoint us. So I was like, man, on my own. And my twin brother was saying, I lie. Models must register. So with that 7 days, we had close to 56 registration. It shocked them. That guy that was begging, we went 100,000. We paid him his 100,000 there. The event now went successfully. Etisalat came in from nowhere. A week later, bam! Etisalat came in as sponsor. Give us things, umbrella,
3
flash,
days to camp.
3 days to camp. As in everything was just, everything was just sweet. We finished that show. The guy now that was something, all of them came to the camp and were taking one post or the other. All of them became
They want to
claim position. Me, I just went back. Person I show now, I was looking at all of them were doing models come to this place. So I just sit back and say, hey God. So now, so this they just want to come and become Oga in your show, and they don't want to work. And the show went successfully well. After everything, they started come and ask me, how much you make now? I said, did you ask me how much I spent? How did I give this winner money? All of them backed out. Only I and my twin did everything from A to Z. The concept, everything, the tax in camp, the challenges, the money, everything. They don't know how it comes about. Everybody backed out, and we did it successfully.
Okay, let's talk basically about event generally. It's been challenging. When you're in a country that everybody, most brands, most companies, they want to see your first edition. They want to see what you have done. They want to see, do you have 1,000 crowd at your grand finale? What kind of crowd can you pull? Which stars is coming? Which celebrity are you bringing? How can our brand sell? How can we make 1 million if we give you 500,000? That's brands in Nigeria. They are frustrating. And if you don't have all I put is, if you don't have a name or connection, nothing for you. So it's been challenging. Sponsorship is been very, very challenging. If you go to a company, they will not even read your proposal. They'll just throw it to one side. That is how Nigeria operates. So you don't really, in short, as an entrepreneur in this country, you don't bank on sponsorship. Kick off with your vision, with the little money you have, the little finance you have. If you have the idea, start up something. Once you start up, they will see it and they will come for it and they will come. But once you are waiting for them to start with you, you will dey there 20 years time, you will still be there thinking of how to push that vision. So that has been our challenging. That has been our challenges. Nigerian, the sponsorship in this country is the big brands and big names. They don't really support young and upcoming ideas. They want those people that have the big names. They want to follow those people that have those big names. You understand? So as for we are very determined. If we are doing some, by grace of God, we have done in under 8 years in Lagos, we have done more than 20 something shows, successful shows. That's our own shows. I'm talking about the one we have done for people. Now, this is how we push and get sponsorship for our event. If you are doing an event, your first, second, third event, they are very challenging because you don't have sponsors. Sponsors will not come in. So we go to friends. Alpha, this is the idea I have. You have bag of rice, support me bag of rice. We come on, because these small friends that you feel they cannot help you, they can help you. They can help you stand. So then once you get your and most young entrepreneurs, they don't believe in branding, event branding. I believe so much in event branding. I've gotten a sponsorship through Facebook. That was three years ago. The company, they said, they just called us, hello, is this I'm calling from Time Investment. The company is Time Investment. They said I've been following our event for the past 3 years and they have seen what we have done. They would like us to come to the office for meeting. I was shocked. That company, the car I gave out 3 years ago for Motors on the Island, they bought the car and gave us 2 million naira. I was shocked. So I don't joke with social media branding. Pictures of your event, no matter how small, even if 5 people that come, snap. Do your event as if it's 20 people that come or it's 100 people that come. Then you take the pictures, post it, and write something write something meaningful that concerns what you're doing. But most Nigerian youth entrepreneurs, they don't really focus on social media. Social media has helped a lot of young small companies. You can see a designer that doesn't even have a shop posting outfits online as if he's a company owner, and you collect job, give it to a tailor. A tailor will sew, you deliver. That's what most people are shy away from social media. I don't joke with social media. You understand? So that company called us on Facebook and they sponsored my event. You understand? Because of the pictures of the past small ones I've been doing by myself, by my strength, I posted online. You understand? So they saw it and said, imagine a company be following your job for the past 3 years. You will not even know that these people are monitoring your life. You drop proposal, they'll see it, they'll look it and say, this one, let's watch and see if you still do the next edition. You do next edition, do upper edition. Once you keep doing that for 4th edition or 5, they'll say, no, it's time to come in for this project. So in Nigeria, don't wait for a company to sponsor you when you are starting. Start. Just like having something in your hand and God will bless that thing you have in your hand. You must have something in your hand before you call on sponsorship. But now, God has been helping us. We have been getting little sponsors. But we're still looking for the big one. But any little sponsor you get, appreciate it too. Because that little one is one that is pushing you to the level you are today. So the sponsorship I'm getting so far, it's been amazing. Thank God for that. But the challenge is, no matter how strong and severe your challenges are, don't give up. If you have a vision, push and don't be relaxed. Walk, waka, go place to place, walk, interact with people. Try to share your dreams and vision to people that make sense, not people that will kill your vision. And even if they kill your vision, still push. I've gotten times that I've gone to somewhere and they say, this is nonsense and this cannot work, this cannot fly. I'll just leave there. I say, sir, in my mind, sir, this thing has fly already. That's something that have drastic mind and strike decision. If you're doing, I remember, I will not mention the person's name. When I was doing my first magazine, I said, I want to do magazine. He said, you get money. Who give money to do magazine? I beg, come on for it, Jerry. You never see food chop or rent house, you won't go do magazine. You understand? But I left. He was surprised that we called him for the show when we were launching that magazine. He was shocked. If that I give up, I said, this one don't embarrass me, or life has ended, I will not do this show again. You understand? But that mind, when you, in short, the more challenges I face, the more strength I have. Because in life you face difficulties. Those difficulties you are facing makes
Take
you
it to a
makes
next
you
level.
stronger, and makes, like as I am now. I don't do project that I don't look my bank account and do project. I do project that is bigger than me. I do project of millions. Currently now I'm doing project of what 50 millions, 50 million, 80 million. I don't do project of 10 million I know I can afford, or 15 million. No, that's not a project now. My vision is only bigger than me. You understand? And I affect a lot of life because challenges is every day. And now what most people don't know is that if you have money in your account of 10 million, you have problem of 30 million. That is it. That's what most people don't know. If you have money of 10 million, you have problem of 30 million. So every day is challenging. Every day in your life is challenging. But you have to have, you have to believe in yourself. This is my advice for young entrepreneurs. Believe in your vision, believe in yourself, and believe in God. With those three things, you fly. Thank you. Talking about our success story, I think this part is one of the parts I love so much because we both are not really from a well-to-do background. Now, I'll tell you, growing up for us was kind of, how will I put it? Is it scary or suffering, or how will I put it? We were selling ice fish. Rain, come sun, anyhow, we must still enter road and sell. When we were hugging ice fish, we sell ice fish on the streets in Akwa Ibom State. My dad is a military man. Soldiers no get money. So I'm not from a rich family. I'm from a very poor family background. But I decide that my background cannot keep me in the ground. You understand? So it doesn't matter your background, or where you are staying, before you can become very successful. Now, let me just give you a little story of our growing up. When we were growing up, we were selling ice fish. In class, people in school were very brilliant. People insulted us. We have to sell fish in the morning before we go to school. When we come back from school, we still go and sell fish. So most of our classmates, they see us like, this one, nothing can come out of their life. They are useless. This one, they are fish seller. In fact, in my class in secondary school, they write fish square. That's we, F square, fish square. That is how it's been bad. But both of us, we have this mindset that in this life, we will not work for anybody and will become very successful. When we came to Lagos, then we were doing music. We came to Lagos, we were staying with my elder brother. We were passing through hell, and people were telling us, we want to go and work, we want to go and work, we want to go and work, we want to go and work. Let me tell young Nigerian youth, you see, this in this life you are, education is very good, but idea rule the world. Think of something that nobody has done in this country and actualize it. You see that you become the best. And let me tell you something. There is space for everyone in this life. Nobody is taking your space. We have not used 1% of our brain. That's what is happening. That's what is wrong with Nigerian youth. You feel you want to finish school, you want to go and work for you want to go and work in the environment, you want to go and work you are just limiting the potentials you have. When I finished school, we came to Lagos, we were hustling. Let me say we were planning and strategizing how to hit Nigerian market. When we started, it was like a joke. Then my friend would tell me that you are putting on one shoe and one shirt. That's what you have. We use that one shoe and one shirt and be going the whole street of Lagos. When we started our first show, we were going to shop by shop, house by house, meet designer Alpha. Because we with fashion show then. We say, Alpha, madam, can you come and showcase in our fashion show? This kind of fashion show, this is the first edition, but come and showcase this. We want to showcase young designers on TV. We're going street by street. I trek in this Lagos like as if there's no tomorrow. My shoe was removing smoke. When you trek and your shoe is moving smoke, you know what that means. So most of my classmates, they'll be looking at them because we lost contact. Now we're on Facebook. They are seeing most of my friends in Lagos, they are seeing the suffering, how we're hustling. They don't know that at that point, we're trying to build a future, a career for ourselves. So then we were hustling, looking for looking for people that come out do, as in for the show, trying to make ends meet, going to shop by shop, meeting models. After you find you can model, you come. That was how bad it is. We go to some place, they insulted us, they cursed us. Come on for here, Jerry. I know. They embarrassed, but that embarrassment make us even stronger. Then during our show we were doing, at the place of advertising magazine, we met a lady. That lady, I'll not forget her, Beauty World. She was the one that paid her first house rent in Lagos. She believed so much in her. You know how you just share your dream to somebody. I used to call her a destiny helper, a stepping stone. Just share your dreams to her. He said, I want to be on the cover page. How much is the money? She paid. And that was not only that. She said, Alpha, we share our idea with her. She just want to listen to what we guys are doing. And she buy into her idea. She rented that's our first house in Lagos. She rented our house in Lagos. Then we had issues. Because in life, once you put your hope in man, my brother, your man will fail you. Now, when that woman was leaving, it was like the whole wall has crumbled. Someone that is supporting you financially and leave. But I remember that we are street boys, so ideas that they finish, and this idea we must work out to make things work. So then we already started our show, and we're going house, shop by shop, street by street. People that will make that show work, we go to their house, we call, in short, we are this hustling type. I call it hustling type. You understand? We have ideas, millions of ideas, and we don't just sleep and watch the idea unfold. We work to actualize it. So it was then, starting was very challenging, but talking about the success, honestly, first I want to thank Almighty God for taking us to this level. It was not an easy journey. Then my friend will say, "Star guys, now be this. Una when they waka for leg, they trek from first tag to we trek from first tag to how do you call this place? So Yanoba to Yanakpaja. That journey, no be small journey. Now be this. I think our first breakthrough was when we were signed as ambassador for Eastern Nigeria. I don't think Nigerian youth be very creative. Now, when that man signed us as ambassador on my event, he came to my event, saw us, and he signed us. It was amazing that small boys can put up this kind of event. That was 2013. When he signed us, he said that he called me. We were in a meeting. He said, "Star guys, I want to do a press conference and I want to launch this product in Nigeria. I'm looking for people that will do it. Nigerian youth, give yourself a brain. Be very creative. Don't put your eggs in one basket." I said, "Sir, I can't do your press conference for you now. You want to shoot advert skit? We can shoot the advert skit now." He said, "Hey, you want to do? Sir, we can handle everything. Don't go and pay anybody. Give us the money. We'll do it for you. Sure, we'll do it in a cheaper price." He said, for the press conference, they called to bring up papers in Nigeria. They charged him almost 2 million. I said, "Sir, 2 million naira. Give us 1 million. We'll do everything for you." I just start calling people that I don't even know, my media friends. I call them of them. Some call. Before you know, all those media people, I spent 300k to actualize that press conference, and I have 700k in my pocket as gain. Now, looking for the hall, I went to the I think we used Planetour in Ikeja. That time it was one of the biggest places on the mainland. We went there, we talked to the manager, and then if anybody, see, once you are bold, you are bold. We went there, we did. In fact, during the launch, the pre-launch of Eastern Nigeria, my brother, we run everything ourselves. We call artists, call everything. We had gain. If I'm shooting the advert kit, we said, "Sir, advert kit, we'll do it." When the price come with the billing, we say, "Bring the money, we'll do it." We sit down, and my twin brother, we write the script of the advert. I call my models. We go to the studio, we shoot we do the advert, we shot it. When the man watch the advert, he say, you can, it's on you, just check Eastern advert kit. You watch it. What we shot 2013, you think we just shoot it now, because we had the idea. My head, this is my head. It dey think 24 hours. You know the rest. This is my head, na thinking head. Nigerian youth, let me tell you something. You don't need the government to better your life. You can better your life by yourself. Look the environment that you are. What is lacking? Create something and do. People there will give you money. That's what Nigerian youth are missing. Think of a good idea that is lacking in the society that you are, in that community that you are, and you see you start making money, and you start employing other graduates or other Nigerians. You understand? So that's what we do. We collect money for that advert. We make money for that advert. When the man watch the advert, you say, "Wow, Star guys, you mean you write the script, you shot it, you say yes, so you say yes, so you say, 'Sir, wow, you guys are too much.'" Now that was when the breakthrough started. And this is our event. God help us, and we have achieved a lot. We have gotten awards from different parts of Nigeria of this country and outside the country. I think we won an award in Ghana. I could not even go and collect the award. I had to send someone to go and and bring it for us. We have gotten so many awards in Nigeria, and the latest one that we got last year, that is, let me say, it's one of the biggest we have gotten. One of, not the big, but one of. I think it's called the Democracy Youth Roundtable, in partnership with Lagos State Government, and they give just 3 people award, and we were among those that were given award. That was a rare privilege for both of us, that the states we are recognize what we are doing, and by the special grace of God, we have lands. You know, when I say lands, not one, we have lands. God have blessed us beyond. Before, I was thinking, how would I drive car? Me, they have given 8 people cars. I have cars. I cannot even count the one to drive and the one not to drive. You understand? But the kind of person we are, we like impacting the people. We have a project called we have a project for widows, which we do yearly. We started very small when we don't have money. Then every Xmas we'll carry a bag of rice and give to widows in the church. They'll pray. That was how the project started growing. Last year December we had over 15 widows that we celebrate Xmas for, and last year we still empower some with capital to do their business. We spent money last year to empower some widows. Now we have a column of widows that want to, we are giving them money. They have told us that capital start their business, and the business want to do. We give them money every we 5-5. We take 5-5 because is very is money. How I put it, it needs funds, and we don't have sponsors. We're doing on their personal project, so we don't even need sponsors to come and with our personal project. So we help 5 widows, give them capitals. Some, like one, they said they want to open a shop. That was the one we did last year. We give her money to open a shop and start up our own business. So that's where we really focus on helping our own giving back to society. But God has blessed us so far. I cannot even count. If I start telling you guys, it will be as if it's pride. But God has blessed us. I'm living very well. I'm happy. I'm comfortable with everything in our house, cars. I'm very comfortable. And what makes me more happy is I have the power to bless others. That is what makes me more happier.
Okay, Christian. Okay, what I'll say is that God has done so much. 8 years in Lagos. I came to Lagos with nothing. We came to Lagos with nothing. We were squatting with someone. But today, my dear, I have an estate in Calabar, over 150 plots of land. I have another 4 plots of land in an express, a major road close to Calabar. In fact, that one just happened this December that I went for Xmas. And also, right from last year till now, I've never been broke in life. That's the truth. I'm always shocked because last year I was really checking how it will go. Right from last year till now, my accounts have never run dry. I've never been broke. I've been blessing people. See, I change cars every year. If you know me, you know that I change cars every year. I don't use car more than a year. Now, I want to tell you one thing. People are praying for a kind of life in which they will be in their house, they will work, but I'm making money. My dear, I don't go to work. I'm in this house 24 hours. I don't go anywhere. If I'm going out, either I'm having a meeting or I'm going for an occasion, but I make money. And that's the kind of life you want to live. You have to use your head. Just as my twin said, idea rules the world. I don't do any job apart from brain work. People call me to manage their event. People call me to tell them, see, I can tell you how to succeed in your business, and you pay me. I'll tell you if it doesn't succeed in your business, don't pay me. I'll tell you how to make money in your business. All the awards I have today are people. In fact, mention them. Stars Award, Popular Stars Award, that you know, that give celebrities award. I brought him. I told him how to make it in Lagos, in his award, how to make money. See, I don't just tell you how to make it in the industry. I tell you how to make money, because you can't be a celebrity, a brand owner, without making money, my dear. What are you becoming a brand owner for?
Without money.
Do you understand? Most of my awards are people I've helped. If I start mentioning their names, you say will be shocked. Say, now this guy helped this guy. In fact, reality shows now in Nigeria, like, I groom those people. They come to my house, I teach them. I'm not selfish. If you're my friend and you want to make it in level, teach you how to make it. Just like my twin said, market. The market is very broad.
Space for
Just like
everybody.
there's space for everybody. In this Lagos, my dear, I've made it. Oh. God have blessed me. I know that I'm still going far. I'm still in fact the kind of money I'll make in this life. And the sweetest thing is that if you make money, bless others. People say star guy. In fact, when I start posting things I'm doing for people started begging me money. See, let me tell you, I'm not posting it to show up, but I'm posting it to motivate people because it was through posting I get to key into that vision and start doing my mine too. So if I'm posting what I'm doing for people, I'm posting it to encourage you that have money that is not doing it, so that you can start doing it, because that's how I learned and start doing mine. So I'm posting it so that you start doing your. I must not have 100 million in my account if I help somebody. The little money you have, that little money you have, that's what you use in helping people. God have blessed me. In fact, what I can tell you, one achievement is, one, I don't work. I'm in my house 24 hours and I make money, millions, serious money. And two is that, my dear, I've never been broke in my life. Just know that. I can eat anything I want to eat. And I have so many people I'm employing. I have boys that I work with, team that I paid, so many people that I paid. So for you to get to that level, my dear, it's God. I've achieved a lot. So I said, I change cars every year. I don't use one car, and I'm giving out cars, different cars. I'm not proud. One thing is that I'm not proud. I can decide to use Jeep today. I can decide to use small car tomorrow. That's the kind of person I am. I can decide to trek, leave my car, use Uber, go somewhere. That's me. Oh. It doesn't take anything from me. I get car. They need to beat that one. If I want to trek, I trek. See me trek. Don't tell me say, hey, don't sell your car. That is it. And I'm always praying not to go down, to always go up, so that you will not